Hi, my name is Stephanie Burris, and I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of the StrataSync Test Process Automation Fiber Construction Analytics dashboards. And first, let me give you a little context about where we're going with this. So, StrataSync Test Process Automation enables transformational business impact. That's because we can deploy procedures quickly that are consistent, avoiding errors and handoffs, so we can enable consistency across our team. Next, we're going to test accurately in half the time because we're going to execute a test plan that's been downloaded to our instrument, and we're going to auto-upload a closeout report. So we're going to avoid a lot of manual work and things that lead to errors that cause repeat visits. So we'll ultimately boost productivity. Third, we're going to analyze and gain insights by collecting all the KPIs in our network, and we'll move beyond painful report auditing so we can spot and address issues and have a close to perfect network. Finally, we're going to transform performance, right? That's going to enable us to continuously improve the things that our team, our process, and our network is doing so we can increase workforce efficiency, profitability, and customer satisfaction while reducing cost. That allows us to drive operational excellence throughout our process. Okay, for a little bit of a guide before we dive into the demo, here's the Fiber Analytics dashboard. How do we transform performance? Well, first we're going to find all the problems. We're going to correct them so that our network is built correctly. So over here, we're going to say, where do we need to make improvements? So we'll see our fiber summary, the number of fibers that we've built, the number that have passed versus failed, and perhaps the ones that have not received any testing yet. We can see trends by day so that we can see if a particular team is falling down on their job or struggling with some sort of an issue. And then we can see our KPIs: total loss, connector loss, splice loss, reflectance, bends, and continuity. And then we can see those specific features for individual fibers. And this happens to be from location B because we're doing bidirectional testing when we do construction so that we can determine what our upstream and downstream loss and KPIs are. Finally, just a little bit of a legend here. Green means it passed when it was tested. Red means it failed when it was tested. And gray means it's incomplete. In other words, not tested yet.